How does a 21-year-old nursing student vanish within minutes of a minor car crash, leaving behind no trace, not even a footprint in the snow? Was it an accident? A planned escape? Or something far more sinister? This is the story of Maura Murray, a mystery unsolved for over 2 decades. What happened to Maura Murray? A 21-year-old nursing student vanishes into thin air after a car crash on a snowy night in New Hampshire, never to be seen again. This case remains one of America's most haunting unsolved mysteries. Was it a calculated escape? A violent abduction? Or something far more sinister? Maura Murray's story begins in February 2004. She was a bright, athletic student at the University of Massachusetts Amherst, known for her discipline, intelligence, and potential. But her behavior days before her disappearance raised eyebrows. She crashed her father's car late at night. She used a stolen credit card. And on February 9th, she abruptly emailed her professors saying there was a family emergency, which was a lie. She withdrew $280 from an ATM, bought alcohol, and started driving north. That night, around 7:27 p.m., Maura's car crashed on a remote road in Haverhill, New Hampshire. A passing bus driver stopped and offered help. Maura declined, claiming she had already called 8AA, but there was no record of that call. Minutes later, the police arrived and Maura was gone. No footprints in the snow. No trace. Authorities initially believed Maura had run away. But why take so little with her? Why leave her belongings behind? And how could someone vanish so quickly and so completely? Despite extensive search efforts involving dogs, helicopters, and volunteers, no solid leads emerged. Multiple theories soon developed. One theory suggested a hit-and-run scenario. Perhaps Maura was injured or killed by a passing motorist after the crash. But there were no reports, no blood, and no evidence. Another theory claimed Maura staged her disappearance. Some pointed to her troubled days before she left campus. But that doesn't explain the crash or the complete lack of a trail. Then there's the theory of foul play. Did someone pick her up? Was she abducted? Locals reported seeing a suspicious man nearby, but no arrests were made. Her phone, debit card, and ID were never found. Her family, especially her father, Fred, has never stopped searching. He believes investigators missed critical clues in the early hours. Over the years, the Murray family hired private investigators, launched awareness campaigns, and kept Maura's story alive in the media. The case drew massive attention online. Reddit forums, YouTube channels, and true crime podcasts dissected every detail. In 2017, a documentary series reignited interest. And in 2023, a Netflix documentary brought forward new evidence, like GPS data and witness accounts, that hinted at possible oversights in the original investigation. Social media kept the case in public consciousness, but it also led to wild speculation. Strangers accused locals. Some claimed to have seen Maura, but nothing concrete ever surfaced. Yet the power of online awareness remains one of the few tools pushing the case forward. In the years since her disappearance, there have been periodic searches and tips. At one point, cadaver dogs indicated a possible hit in a nearby home's basement, but forensic testing revealed nothing conclusive. A pair of blue jeans found in the woods sparked hope but turned out unrelated. The hope of a break in the case continues to flicker, every news story or update bringing with it a mixture of anticipation and heartbreak. The case has also raised awareness about how missing persons cases are handled. Maura's disappearance helped inspire better alert systems and sparked conversations about how adult missing cases are not always given the urgency they deserve. Advocacy groups have since used her story to push for reform and educate the public. Still, countless questions remain unanswered. Why did Maura lie to her professors? Where was she headed? Who was she meeting? Why did she disappear so quickly after the crash? And why has no trace of her emerged in 20 years? Maura's disappearance is not just a mystery, it's a tragedy. Her family still holds out hope. They continue to believe someone somewhere knows something, and they're determined not to let her be forgotten. A car crashes in the snow. A young woman refuses help. Minutes later, she's gone. What happened to Maura Murray? Was it a desperate escape from her life? Or was she taken? Until the truth comes out, this case remains a chilling reminder of how quickly a person can vanish. This is CrimeEcho. And Maura's story isn't over, not until justice is served.